Now that we have completed the production of your alternative constituencies, let's say 3 constituencies in the area of Lundu and its immediate surrounds, now it's the time to go beyond just producing it, but there is an option for you to publish your data. What it means is basically your output, whether it's in PDF or the other version is GeoJSON, is to be brought into the system back again so that it's not only you see it, but once it is approved, the whole world can see what's your proposal. So what we're going to do right now is we are going to use the concept of publish your data. One is to upload the PDF, and the other one is using GeoJSON. So to refresh everyone's memory, we have the save PDF map here, save PDF all, save PDF table. So these are the 3 types of the save PDF options. For the purposes of uploading the PDF, for example, for publish your data, I recommend that you opt for PDF for all. But later, we're also going to use this save GeoJSON concept for the publish for your data. Okay, let's go and click publish your data. Okay, so you're thrusted into this particular section. So what you need to do, you have to write the name of this particular PDF, or later we will do the GeoJSON in a manner that everyone can understand. So it's a proposed 3 dunes of proposed parliamentary constituency of Tundo. Okay, and maybe just clarity, put Sarawak. Map showing 3 dunes that state constituencies that make up the proposed parliamentary constituency of Lundu. Okay. In this instance, you must choose the PDF. We choose the file, opens up a pop-up. And this way we have to be careful of what we are trying to upload. So I'm using the one that is written in Malay. Press that and it gets into it. Country, make sure it is Malaysia. Organization referring to you. So in my case, it's civil society. Source of population data is Tindak Malaysia. There's no permission required. Source special data from Tindak Malaysia. You said no. What you see here, all the asterisks refers to sections that you need to fill up. House of Representative, we are talking about provincial, state level. What system do we have? Malaysia practices single member territorial representation, which means single member district. Minimum seat allocation to district that's regulated on election law. In Malaysia's case, actually there's nothing. For maximum seat allocation to district that regulated on election law, actually the answer is nothing. Is there any standard allowable deviation from 1 person to 1 vote, 1 value? We are talking about the deviation from the average, the electoral quota. In our case in Malaysia, it's actually nothing. Who is responsible? You write Election Commission. You write ATS. Is there any special provisions for minority groups when delimiting electoral districts? No. If you want to put a value for this minimum seat allocation, the answer you can put is should be 1 minimum. But other than that, if there is no asterisk, you're not obligated to fill up. So let's do one last check before we upload. Because once you upload, it goes to a pending stage. So if there is any errors, then we have to delete and restart the whole thing again. So let's look at this again. Proposed 3 dunes of proposed parliamentary constituency of Lundu Sarawak. Map showing this. If it is PDF, make sure the file chooses PDF. Malaysia Civil Society is the where the data is coming from. Okay, then press upload data. Sometimes the application will take some time to load, so please bear with it. Okay, so press view data. Now, it's very important at this stage. You need to see whether what you have written, what you filled up, are they correct or do they require a correction? So while the PDF is loading, let's have a look on this side. Title, okay, it looks good so far. What's the description? It looks good so far. Country, everything else is all correct. So what happens is there will be a PDF that will appear here. So let's go to the profile. If you're not sure where the map has been taken off and got uploaded and you publish your data, you press profile, you click profile, and it should appear here. Okay. So this is the output that you have used from the output from the PDF from the project itself. So everything is uploaded. It looks good. Okay, that's good to know. Make sure the information is all up and